Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are all doing fine and well. My name is Alina. I am a 6th grade student at Miss Karya Pembangunan. Today, I wanted to tell you about the history of my town. My town is in Purukchahu, Murung Raya Regency, Central Borneo. The town of Purukchahu began as a village of Likunpuan on the banks of the Barito River. The Likunpuan comes from a word which is Likun means bay and Puan is a type of cooler plant. When the fruit is ripe, it's red and sweet. The village in Likunpuan live in peace, prosperity, and harmony. In Likunpuan, there are a widow and her 2 sons. Their name is Chaha and Saka. The widow husband is died because of illness. Since her husband is died, their life is quite poor, living in the fields, and their house is only a hut. But when Chaha and Saka finally grew up, their lives began to change. They're not living in the hut anymore, but living in the house living in the house that Chaha and Saka have built. The name of the house is Betang House. The location of Betang House is on the hills and not far from the Likunpuan village. Finally, Saka has been married. But in the Dayak culture, when a man is married, he must follow his wife. So, Saka should be separated from his mother and his brother for following and live with his wife. Since when finally Saka left with his wife, Chaha lived alone in the Betang house with his mother. They rarely interact with other people. Suddenly, there is a disaster in the Likunpuan village. Fruit failed to bear fruit and rice failed to harvest. All of the people are felt uneasy. To find a solution, the Likunpuan people finally held a discussion. The result of a discussion is to do some ceremony or ritual called Naah Antang, which is some Hindu ceremony, which is a Hindu religion ceremony or Hindu kaharingan. After the ceremony, there is suddenly an eagle circled 3 times above the Betang house where Chaha and his mother live. From the result of that scene, there had something to do with Chaha and his mother. There caught Chaha and his mother break the religious norms. Then they're sent to actions to purifying all of the nature. Because of that situation, the Likunpuan village or people called it Purukchahu, which means the accursed mountains. Purukchahu is filled with green fields and tall trees. The street in Purukchahu is hilly. The people are friendly and kind. There are so many tourist places that you can visit in Purukchahu, such as Taman Sapan, and some waterfalls, like Liang Pandan and Ketutung. There are some delicious food that you can try too, such as sambal tempoyak and pucuk Jawa buffet. There are some religions in Puruk Chahu. There are Islam, Christianity, and Hinduism. There are some ethnics too. There are Java, Batak, and Dayak, but the original of Puruk Chahu ethnic is Dayak ethnic. Well, I guess that's all that I can tell to all of you today. Well, I'm sorry if there are some like like if there are something. So, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.